This is an update, August update of my garden in the backyard of my mother's house, the backyard garden. And this is a shot of tomatoes. My tomato plants. I planted okra and tomato here in two 7x3 foot beds, one a 7x4. And I planted these tomatoes in April, May, and out here, the same time I planted my tomatoes in my other two gardens. I've reaped a harvest on both those gardens. I've gotten red tomatoes, green tomatoes, plenty, over 100 pounds, maybe 150 pounds. But in this garden, this is the biggest tomato I've gotten so far. And compared to my hand, it's very small. As I pan back, here's the bed. And I gave up on these tomato plants because my nephews kind of broke off a couple tops. But this thing is resilient. This is the dead part here. This is how it was when I initially started planting it. But I'll just let it go. I let it lay down. And if you look closely, these plants are shooting up. The suckers, they're still going. And they're continuing on. Even though I done neglected this garden, they've been trying to keep going. And I just let it go. See what happens. And I got more tomatoes now than I have ever. And looking over here at the okra, this thing is 3 feet high. And then I done harvested plenty of okra here, so this bed is doing great. Then my leeks and cabbage isn't looking too good. Then I put a plant in the bed, a tomato plant here, and that's doing good. So,
Tomatoes ain't doing good at all.
say what?
Tomatoes are not
I
doing
know.
good
That's
at
what
all.
I'm saying. I gave up. I gave up on this bed, but look, it came back. And this is the biggest tomato I got back here so far. You see all them tomatoes we harvested over there? That's the only one.
Sun over there.
Yeah. This is the difference, but this is doing good though.
And then, you know, this is the ugliest, the worst dirt in the world.
I made compost,
I know.
and it's doing.
You need to cut all them trees back.